Hey, love. Gang, gang. Shout out to the gang. What's good? Yoni got his gang. What's popping, y'all? What's goody? Whew. How did your weekend treat you? Mine was interesting. Why don't y'all let me know, how are you? How's life? I know it's been a minute since I've been showing my face around here in these parts, but sometimes when you need to take a break, you need to honor your energy. Because let me tell you how Scorpio season, I don't know about y'all, but Scorpio season has been kicking my ass. Okay? Scorpio season has been a very revealing time, a very intense time, a very intense energy. How many of us have been confronted with the past? Put up the hand raise emoji if you've had some unexpected visitors come in, whether they are in physical form, whether they are in memories, in your dreams. My dreams have been off the chain. Listen, I've been in my feelings heavy. It's giving, don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't hit no pieces. It's giving like that type of in your feelings. You need to hurry and pick up your yeah, all that vivid dreams. It's like a lot of shit. Like, it's very tense. Whew. It's very tense at this time. So Spirit has been revealing things that we have held on to, things that we have been holding on to, that's been holding us back, that's been keeping us stagnant, y'all. Some of us it's from our childhood. Some of us it's from these cycles that we repeat with our friends, I'll say that quotations, with friends, with family, with lovers, with, significant others. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit has been revealing who was for us and who was not. Spirit has been letting us know what's real and what's the deal. Okay? It's no turning back at this point. Like, we're in the season of transformation. That is the energy of Scorpio season, is death and rebirth. So things are coming to an end, so new beginnings can pile in. And I'm here for this energy. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, it hurt. I was fucked up, and I was in a dark space. I went into a hermit mode for a bit. I know some of us probably have gone into hermit modes of their own, not really wanting to be bothered, not really wanting to be disturbed at this time. Heavy on the, if I don't get some alone time, if I don't release this shit, heavy on the, heavy on the, I don't want to show this energy to other people. Heavy on the energy of not wanting to take my feelings out on you, okay? Heavy on the, I'm doing you a favor by disconnecting at this time. Because just the smallest shit be annoying you when you just not in the mood. It's like, heavy on the, some of us not even wanting to be bothered at this point. Like, my inner peace is too important for your bullshit. It's too important for your foolishness. All right, Spirit, what is the affirmation to help clarify this energy, child? What I am? Shit, I was falling on the floor. Okay, child. Spirit is loud. Spirit is talking their shit. We have, I can feel it rising within me. I was made to feel love, to give love, to search for beauty in our everyday. I can feel it rising within me. I was made to feel love, to give love, to search for beauty in our everyday. Even when I may not feel it, I am seen and known and loved for exactly who I am. Even when I may not feel it, which, child, sometimes when you lose people that you thought was going to be in your life for a reason, and they're really just there for a season, that being a tough pill to swallow, that being hard to come to grips with, but realizing that self-love is the best love, like the tweet that I dropped today. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, make sure you go ahead. It's the only goddess on there, spelled the same way. But discipline is the biggest form of self-love. Being disciplined enough not to text that person, being disciplined enough not to entertain that DM, being disciplined enough not to eat that fast food, being disciplined enough not to drink alcohol, being disciplined enough to work out, being disciplined enough to be on a schedule, on a routine, that helps, us reach our goals, to reach our fitness goals, our mental health goals. Yes, exactly. Inner healing, self-love is the best love. So even when I may not feel it, I am seen and known and loved for exactly who I am. Okay, Spirit is saying that you don't even know who is looking up to you at this point. You don't know who you are inspiring with your resilience. Lead by example. Continue to lead by example. There's nothing frivolous about pursuing my dreams. There's nothing frivolous about pursuing my dreams. So if you know your dream is legit, that it's not just a pipe dream, that it's something that you can create into reality, it's time to be about that action. The moon is in Aries right now. Okay, so it's all about being about that action, us coming out of the hermit mode and coming out more focused, more resilient than ever, more, excited than ever. Okay, releasing the things that have gotten our way thus far, that has caused us to question what our purpose in life is. Some of us have been questioning what the hell I'm here to freaking do, and Spirit is revealing that to you in Scorpio season, revealing the things that you needed to learn that was a part of the process. Okay, when your thoughts start to race, breathe in fully, look deeper. Peace is waiting for you there. When your thoughts start to race, breathe in fully. Look deeper. Peace is waiting for you there. So when you are feeling overwhelmed with your responsibilities, with the transition, with the change, take some time, relax, be still. Know that peace can be found. Balance can be restored. It all depends on what you need to drop. What are you carrying at this time that is too heavy? Okay, Spirit said, pack light. Spirit wants your hearts to be as light as a feather. Okay, some of your hearts are heavy. Some people are really grieving their old selves, grieving old timelines, old cycles, old relationships. Heavy on this energy of grieving our loved ones that have passed on to the spirit realm at this time. Okay, what is the tarot message? Ace of Cups. Yes, we are focusing on love. Anything that does not promote love, self-love, following your passions, focusing on what makes your heart sing, makes your heart ring. If it doesn't bring you peace, then why do it? Okay, like I said, we are in Scorpio season. Death card, Scorpio energy in the reverse. Okay, so like I said, some people are really mourning our old selves. Some of us are going through this transformation that has been way overdue. Queen of Wands in the reverse, needing to focus on regaining our confidence, regaining our love of self, regaining our passion, our charisma, our getting back that swag. Okay, Nine of Swords as the current energy, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so some of us are definitely, like I said, mourning our past, feeling very overwhelmed, very exhausted, very pissed off, betrayed. Some of us are having a hard time sleeping. Some of us have had night terrors. Since King of Swords in the reverse. Some of us could have dealt with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, somebody who we had to cut off. Or this is you, an Aries, a Leo, Not an Aries, Leo. Well, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is down here with this Queen of Wands energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. A Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius is dealing with Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or vice versa. Or you could have these in your chart. Either way, Six of Cups. So yes, us definitely heavily mourning our past. Okay, definitely being revisited from people from the past. Somebody from the past has come back, past memories. Some of us are living in the past, needing to come out of the past and get into the future at this time. Aquarius energy, star. Okay, realizing that you are a star. Okay, Hermit card, Virgo energy. And I was talking about some of us needing to go into hermit mode. Some of us needing to come out of hermit mode or needing to learn that balance. Okay. Strength card, Leo energy. So like I said, we have this Leo energy out here heavy. Okay. Heavy on the fixed signs being out here at this time. We have Scorpio. Okay. Death card. We have Aquarius, star card, Leo, strength card down here. Okay. Heavy on, and we have Taurus on here with the Three of Pentacles. So heavy on the fixed signs being affected the most. We have the full moon in Taurus coming on Friday. So really needing to be in a state of reflection this week. Okay. Like I said, Devil card, Capricorn energy at the bottom of the deck. So yes, we are being confronted with our demons, with our addictions. Okay. Like having to confront the things that we need to release at this time, having to really confront what has been pretty much taking over us, taking over our mind, taking over our time. Really like facing our demons, facing our skeletons in our closets, the things that we don't like to speak out loud for some of us. Us really needing to focus on loving ourselves enough to get out of this energy, getting out of this victimhood, getting out of this feeling sorry for ourselves, knowing that whatever did not work out in the past was opening us up to receiving what we deserve, opening us up to receiving our greatest and highest good. But it starts with your mindset. It starts with you becoming disciplined, like I said, not allowing our past to trigger us and to trigger our addictions at this time. Heavy on addictions, coming from the surface. Some of this could be addictions that came from childhood. Some have picked up, excess drinking, eating, smoking, things of that nature that we use to escape, that we use to protect ourselves from the things that we don't want to deal with. Needing to know that by going through this transformation of becoming more disciplined, of leaving behind such situations and places and things that no longer serve us, is the only way that we are going to shine our lights, that we are going to truly heal. Heavy on this star card energy of healing transparently, healing fearlessly, okay? Not being afraid to shine our light despite the darkness, shining regardless of the darkness, okay? We have the Death card and the Three of Pentacles. Some of us have a job that we should have left a long time ago. Some of us resigning was way overdue. Others of us are in third-party situations. Some of us are having child support conflicts with our baby mamas, baby fathers. Some people are having issues with fucking having their children in school. Something about this, something about, somebody's child got suspended from school. Somebody's child, is no longer, really is having a hard time staying on top of their schoolwork. Heavy on this energy of somebody needing to really check in with their children at this point. Don't become so caught up in what you're going through that you neglect your children. Make sure you're checking in on your children, making sure they're getting their schoolwork done, making sure that you are taken care of, taking spiritual baths, turning your mornings and your evenings into rituals, okay, and like really getting yourself back on a schedule, back on a routine, okay, because when we let our mind to take over and negative thinking and self-sabotaging habits and self-sabotaging thoughts, we allow the flesh to take over. Some of us, like I said, know they are the third party, or you are the third party. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But some people has lost their confidence to the point where they are in situations that are not even worthy of their time or presence. You're needing to gain the courage and the strength to cut off anyone and anything that makes you question yourself, that makes you question your ideas, that makes you question the confidence that you have in your abilities. Okay, some of us may have mommy and daddy issues that we are still dealing with from the past, needing to reparent ourselves, needing to give our inner children and our real children the love and the compassion and the support and the attention that they so crave and desire. Okay, but not being afraid to put that phone on D&D, to unplug, to turn off social media, to turn off television, to turn off your devices and really sit with spirits and really do the scripting and do the fasting. Having on somebody thinking about fasting. I'm actually going to be fasting for the full moon. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should fast starting Wednesday and ending. I don't know if I want to, first of all, I don't know if I want to do 2 days or 3 days. But it's like either I'm going to start on Thursday or I'm going to start on Wednesday. I will keep y'all posted if anybody wants to join me. But definitely focusing on getting closer to God through fasting, removing outside, distractions, outside addictions or escapism, like the gram, like YouTube, like television, Twitter, TikTok, baby mamas, baby fathers, people from the past who are not even what they say they are, people that you have to question, indulging in to menage a trois. Somebody is really out here, indulging in, a lot of sexual, I'm hearing when I get that feeling, I'm in sexual healing, sexual. Somebody's looking for sexual healing, and it's one thing to want sexual healing, but it's another thing to be codependent on somebody, using sex as a way to escape. Okay, it's one thing to use it to manifest, to use it for, or to use it for, just being in love and being, you're passionate about your partner. There's a difference between trying new things. Some of partners are trying new things, and there's nothing wrong with that. But some of us are indulging in sex for the wrong reasons. Okay, some of us are getting caught up in situations where, like I said, we are lowering our self-esteem, lowering our worth, lowering our vibration to be in people's lives, and we are not even getting treated the way that we deserve. Okay, heavy on no longer trying to force things that do not fit. No longer trying to force things just to say that you are in a situation, just to say that you have somebody, or just to distract yourself from your own demons and your own issues and situations. Okay, we have calling in your soulmates. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So heavy on you needing to really be mindful of the type of person you want to attract. You are what you attract. You are what you mirror. So you mirror what you are. You attract what you are. So if you have low self-esteem, if you have addictions, if you, don't love yourself and don't practice, any type of spirituality, any type of, inner peace, shadow work, checking in with yourself, holding yourself accountable, then why are you surprised when you attract people who are like this? Okay? It's about taking accountability for our own things, no longer allowing the past to control us, no longer letting our vices control our lives. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps guided to take. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of us have or will be meeting that new love. Like I said, with this Ace of Cups, somebody has a new love interest, but you are afraid. You're scared shitless. Some of you feel like you may have known this person in the past life, or that you've known this person. Some of you have known this person from childhood, and you are afraid to indulge, or you're afraid to, get to know this person, because you're stuck in the demons of the past, the betrayal of the past. Some of you were betrayed by a Capricorn, or some of you are in love with a Capricorn. Something about this, something about you dealing with somebody who is showing you something that you never saw before, but you deserve love. You are lovable. So Spirit is saying, do not allow your issues from the past to sabotage this new opportunity in love for some of you. Okay, make the effort. Okay, you manifested this soulmate. Some of you have manifested this person from the new moon in Scorpio. Some of you have been manifesting somebody for a while, and now you have met this person, and you are afraid to open up. You're afraid to be vulnerable because you are still holding on to what somebody else did to you. Somebody specifically, it was a Scorpio who fucked you over. Some of you, like I said, it could have been a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could have been a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. It could be any sign, honestly. People are fucked up either way, in either sign, Honey, that is a mismatch. You can't be the only one doing work. If it's not reciprocated, why do it? Sometimes we try to force a trauma bond to be a soulmate. That is where we get fucked up, is that we try to force people to be what we want them to be. But if this person wanted you, they would make the effort. You can't be the only one making the effort, love. Okay? It says you need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Baby, I had a great cry yesterday. Like I said in the reading, I have been mourning, I've been mourning, my passed on loved one. Like I said, condolences to anybody who has dealt with a loss recently, by passing on into the spirit realm. Yeah, my condolences, love. But yeah, I'm mourning my brother's death. He passed on January 16, 2020. And I had me a moment yesterday and really been reflecting on how his death had affected me and the way that I have, been maneuvering, and how I've felt serious survivor's guilt, feeling like, do I deserve happiness? Do I deserve this goodness coming to me? Really self-sabotaging myself, because I still want my loved one to be here. Heavy on his energy, okay, because he was a Leo, strength card, but he always reminds me how strong I am. He wants me to remember how strong I am, and so does your loved ones. Yeah, it's hard as hell, because we were 16 months apart, so very hard. But Spirit is letting me know that my brother, as well as your loved ones, are still here. They are still here with you. They are still here cheering you on. They want you to know that they have your back, okay? So don't ever forget that. Don't ever get so caught up in grief that you forget that your loved one is here. They visit you from the past. They visit you in your dreams. They visit you in so many different ways. So it's okay to have those moments, Yes, they really do. They want to live through us. And I had to realize that is affected when you don't deal with grief, when you don't go into that hermit mode, when you don't, take the time to, feel those feels, heal those parts of you, heal and focus on the good times, focus on the positive memories, and that changes the whole thing. But it starts with your perspective, okay? Don't allow grief, loss, fear, depression, anything that you are dealing with to get you stuck in your head and afraid to live your life. It's time for you to go within and find that confidence, find that willpower, find that focus and that discipline that you feel that you are lacking at this time, okay? Also, it's time to forgiving and learning. As you release the past and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay, so the more that we release the past, heal from the past, not allow the past to control us, not allowing our self-sabotaging habits and beliefs and traumas from the past to control us, that is when we realize that we deserve love and that we experience love in the present moment by not only focusing on self-love, but being open to receiving the love that other people give, whether it's platonic love, romantic love, familial love, or self-love, okay? Or the love of God, which is the most powerful of them all. Okay, it says don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time, and you know why. It's time to heal. It's time to decompress. It's time to fast. It's time to pray. It's time to meditate. It's time to script. It's time to create. It's time to really focus on, our true inner healing at this time. They broke your heart. Fuck them. And I said that through the back of my throat. Fuck them. Bitch ass. Let me stop. Okay, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Fuck fear. Alright? Do it when you're scared. Do it anyway. Okay? You'll be proud of yourself. You'll be glad that you did. Okay? Focus on you. Focus on your goals. Focus on your inner peace. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do so. So you have the strength. You have the inner strength to change your circumstances, but you have to first start with that mindset and then the action behind it. Like I said, the moon is in Aries. It's about to be in Taurus. Okay, so it's time for us to get back to earth, to ground ourselves. Ground ourselves in gratitude, in compassion, in victory, in prayer, in meditation, in unapologetic self-love, okay? Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Some of you may be receiving an apology soon from somebody who is from your past, somebody who did you dirty in your past. Some of you need to forgive yourselves for what you didn't feel you deserved at the time, for what you allowed. Some of us need to fucking apologize to the people that we've hurt. Yep, fuck them, period. So, now pulling from Moonology. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And we are about to have a full moon eclipse. Okay, we are going into eclipse season. Okay, we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Heavy on this Capricorn energy. And Venus is in Capricorn right now. Okay, so we're focusing on the love of family, the love of home. Focusing on beautifying our homes and, focusing on our stability and our love of comforts and luxuries, okay? So take time to breathe out this emanating moon. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We are in eclipse season, people. These eclipses are not playing with us, okay? And we are in the full moon eclipse in Taurus season. So Spirit is saying expect powerful change. Okay, by you changing internally, okay, you're going to change externally and eternally, okay? But you have to surrender to the transformation. Okay, what is it that you need to end? What are you deading at this time? What needs to be thrown out like the damn trash at this point? It's time to throw out the trash. It's time to throw out the trash. Declutter your home. Oh, that's good. Drink your tea. Hydrate yourself. Focus on healing yourself inside and out. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Okay, your hard work is paying off. So keep going. Okay, don't give up when the going gets tough. A lot of us are feeling overwhelmed because we are afraid of our own success. Okay, we are letting the fears of our childhood, the fears that were instilled in us as children, to get in our way. That's why reparenting ourselves is essential. Reprogramming ourselves, relearning things are essential. Okay, it says take time to breathe out. That is that hermit mode. That is that taking that time to sit in stillness, to sit in your own feels and your own thoughts. Okay, knowing how to balance working hard as well as taking time to rest, to heal, to breathe. Like we said in the beginning, when your thoughts start to race, breathe in fully, look deeper. Peace is waiting for you there. So realizing there's something to always be grateful for, having a peace with the present, being at peace with the present, because it is a gift. It is a loving gift. Okay? Every day that you wake up in the morning is a gift. Show gratitude. Okay? Hold your vision. So some of us it's two sides to this card. Some of us need to keep our eyes on the vision. Okay, don't allow fear. Don't allow, rough times and valleys to, cancel out the peaks. There are way more peaks than there are valleys. So hold your vision. Don't waver from the vision. Some of us are too rigid. Like I said, the fixed signs are being affected the most. We are in a fixed season, with the season being in Scorpio, and the full moon is in Taurus, and that is another fixed sign. And like I said, we have a lot of fixed signs down here. We have Aquarius and Leo, so my fixed signs are feeling it the most. So Spirit is saying, don't be so rigid that you hold yourself back from healing, that you hold yourself back from what it is that you deserve, what it is that you do not deserve. Some of us are trying to hold on to things because we've invested time, but just because you've invested time in that person doesn't mean that person is for you. Well, your ex is an Aquarius. I don't know if this Aquarius cheated on you, because it's right below the Three of Pentacles. Possibly was feeling themselves. Some of y'all may be dealing with an Aquarius who was feeling themselves, who thought they were invincible. You needing to dead that shit, okay? Don't be so rigid for some of you, that you're stubborn to the fact that you just continue to hurt yourself. Spirit said, don't play yourself, okay? Conclusions are in reach. So whatever conclusions you need to your problem are within reach, okay? Do not give up. Do not give in. Keep going, okay? And know that things are going to happen in divine time, okay? What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now who's crying? Deserving to come back to me. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now who's crying, deserving to come in? I remember when I was sitting home alone, waiting for you, 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, let me stop playing. Anyhow, thank y'all. Y'all so sweet. Okay, so before I end the reading with self-care, I have to make my announcements, okay? So be on the lookout for our readings for the month of November. Like I said, I know I've been late, but we still gonna be great. Okay, be on the lookout for the readings that are going to be posted on my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. It's the same as my Instagram, the Yoni Goddess. Okay, I will be posting weekly content as well as other types of content, so be on the lookout for that, and for my introduction video. Okay, we're going to be doing story times, get ready with me, a whole bunch of other shit. Okay, if you feel tipped, move to tip for the energy exchange. My Cash App is pinned as well as underneath my horoscopes. Okay, equal energy exchanges are always welcome. I am taking personal readings at this time as well as mini reads. Okay, so if you are interested in any of those, go ahead and, hit me up in the DM, my loves. So we have energy work. So like I said, some of us need to work on our energy, focus on protecting our energy, realigning our chakras through prayer, through meditation. I can't think of any good books at this time, but I'll keep you posted. I may post a book list on my story. Okay, and another way to work on our energy is, like I said, through meditation, really needing to focus on alone time, focus on healing the chakras that need to be healed, opening up the chakras that need to be open. Some of us have heavy throat chakra upgrades, heavy intuition upgrades. Okay, we are definitely in a very intuitive season. The veil is non-existent. The third eye is open. We are seeing through all of the shits. We are seeing through everything. Okay, we are receiving downloads through our dreams, through prayer and meditation. Okay, and heavy on our third eye and crown chakras, getting huge upgrades at this time. We have connect with fire. So some of us are connecting with our candles, with our incense, burning sage, doing burning bowl rituals, doing candle magic to to release during this full moon. Look to the stars. So yes, the astrological wheel is definitely affecting us. Where the planets are laying are really affecting us. This next full moon is really going to be a intense one. So definitely look into astrology more. Learn more about your birth chart at this time. See how the placements in your chart are affecting you and how the planets in the sky are affecting you because of your placements. Okay, we have sweet treats. So some of us, like I said, may be into this Halloween candy still. I know I am. 10:10 on the clock. Okay, we are ending tough cycles, my loves. Okay, we are going into a transformation. And by Sagittarius season, shout out to the gang. Okay, so shout out to the Sag gang and of course to the Yoni Goddess gang, period. But we are going into, Sag season soon. So it's a celebration, okay? Some of us may be eating birthday cake. Happy birthday to my Scorpios, okay? It's still your season. It's still your time, okay? So some of us may be eating birthday cake, fruit, you know what I'm saying? Baking at this time. So music, I was listening to music earlier. That's why I've been in such a singing mood. Some of you who don't know, I am a vocalist. I have a degree in vocal performance. I went to Morgan State University, okay? So definitely some of us may be singing more at this time, writing music, blasting it in your car, in the shower, listening to it on the sly at your job, okay? And we have clean your space. So I definitely said it's time to declutter, throw some shit out, okay? Even if you have to start by cleaning one corner every day. Okay, happy birthday, my love. Happy early birthday. But yeah, even if you have to just start off small and start off by decluttering a drawer or decluttering one section of your room, decluttering your, your dresser, things of that nature. Decluttering helps also declutter yourself internally. Okay, my love. So I hope that this reading resonated with you. Okay, for the week ahead, like I said, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Look out for downloads. Well, of course, downloads, but look out for, new content, for the 12 signs, as well as my other content I will be posting. Okay. If you want to book a personal with me or a mini read, just hit me up in the DM. If you feel moved to tip for the energy exchange, okay, you can hit up my Cash App, my PayPal, or my Zelle, my loves. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace.